An afternoon with Joe and Ann Packard.
The Imperious portion.
The Imperious.
How did it all happen? How did you get to paint a portrait of Ann Packard?
I think it was all about, well, from you. You made it happen.
Tell the story.
I met Anne through you. That you were working at Anne's gallery,
Mhm.
and you said, you know, should we have a cup of tea? And it kind of went from there, really.
And we met, and then I invited Joe to come paint with me at my studio. I'd be happy to give her some crits.
Mm-hmm.
And we went at it,
Yep.
and then we talked about doing self-portraits, and then we talked about doing portraits of each other at the same time. And I never came through, so
Yet. You will.
So she then said, I want to do one of you being imperious, that part of you.
Mm-hmm.
I said, fine, I feel imperious today. Imperial.
Mm-hmm.
What portion of you is Imperious?
And then it started.
Mm-hmm. Joe,
I
what
would
was the
come
journey
over
like?
Every week or 10 days, 2 weeks, while she started the portrait. And at first I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Gave her all sorts of hell. She wouldn't listen to me. She still hasn't done some of the things I wanted her to do.
That's
Very stubborn. But she's flying high now, and
No, it's.
continue.
I
What was
do
the journey
Suffer
like, Joe?
over this portrait.
I did suffer over this portrait, but it's actually been the best portrait I've done, the one that I've learned the most from. That's why it's the best that I've done so far. That I did actually listen to everything you said, and I tried to do it. It's not coming out yet, and I know that you understand that because you explained that yourself. But it's coming out in these new paintings that I'm doing, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're free. I want you to do another portrait that's free like this.
All right, I have one more
See what
question,
happens.
and that is, in terms of the journey of painting Ann Packard, you were very confused as to whether or not you liked the painting because people hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
How do you feel now?
Well, I feel I had a very awkward reaction to it when it was finished. I felt like I didn't know. I felt very uncomfortable about it. I knew it was done, but I didn't feel like, wow, I'm relieved, it's great, everything's, you know, I achieved what I wanted. And I think I needed people to look at it and see if they saw what I was hoping to convey.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had more reaction than I had imagined that I would get from it because of the way I guess I was feeling about it. So my awkwardness about it is definitely shifting.
How did you come to title the portrait?
Oh, there's no other title.
What is it called?
The Grand Dame. She is the Grand Dame. Yeah?
She is.
Oh,
Damn it,
wow.
she's very grand.
It was a struggle. It was a struggle. I think she learned an enormous amount. And to be able to move from that portrait onto these new pieces, something just sort of clicked in her after she got done. Because you got very tight here.
Yeah.
And I think you needed to get away from that tightness. And what you're doing now, I think, is the best work I've seen. I think it's the best work that I've seen. That includes all portraits, including this one. Because there is a freedom you got going on here. There is a spontaneity. There is a sense of place, thing. They're beautifully completed paintings without a lot of angst in them.
What's your next journey, Ann Packard?
What's my next year?
Your next journey?
Death.
No, we're not going to leave it on that. We're going to leave our lives changed
Well,
because of Ann Packard.
I mean, she may be right in one way because I feel like we're going to try and resurrect. We're going to come out of the ashes of something, and
Oh,
we've got
yeah.
we've got a
Joe
plan,
and
but I'm
I
not
are
sure
going to
that
work
it's-
together this fall and try to be. We're going to explore together and give some support. Do totally different. And I'll gain strength from this young soul here.
Yes. Two young souls.
Yeah, I
Two
think
young
it's gonna be
souls.
Really good. I'm sure it's
Two
going
of
to be
you.
hellish and painful, and talk about awkward. It's going to be all of those things that we don't really want to experience, but you can only.
I hope I do
Yeah.
it. I know you will do it, but I hope I
You'll do it.
Oh, sometimes I back away from things when I'm not comfortable.
Well, sign me off, ladies.
Okay, see you later.
Over
Bye.
and out.
Bye.